This is the judicial system. You guys are not in charge of making laws, especially policies that go against our rights. What's going on, folks? First Amendment Network by Auditing America. I'm out with Liberty Lens Audits. We're in San Diego. And this is Superior Court. Excuse me. Quick question. Is there an order by a judge that says that we can't film in common areas?
Yes, there is.
Is there any way, if you can get us in writing, I really appreciate that.
You guys are going to record, you got to be outside the building, but I'll get you that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Judge ordered tyrants. 50% of our courthouses are like that in America, guys. These guys will arrest you in a heartbeat. Thank you. Sheriff, real quick before you get going, don't you think this kind of goes against the whole purpose of you being a police officer and protecting our rights? The very First Amendment. Freedom of the press. We have the right to work on our story in common areas of the courthouse, but you guys are not allowing us. Correct. So the thing is, sir, you as a police officer, you at this point, you're the one in charge of knowing who's really protecting our rights and not, because even if the judge breaks the law or is disorderly or whatever, you're the one in charge. You know, the judge doesn't go and arrest people. He's just the judge. And we have the three branches of our government, which you guys are not in charge of making laws. This is the judicial system. So the judge has no authority to interfere with the freedom of the press in our public area in this building. But all around the country, we're finding out that at least 50% of our courthouses around the whole nation have illegal orders from a judge specifying to you guys to enforce these type of unconstitutional policies. No one would be engaged in breaking the law by just filming in a common area. The Second Amendment obviously is gone. No one can come in here with a firearm. No one knows the Third Amendment, sir. I can go around with $1 million. No one. And I haven't asked you, Calderon. And I'm not going to, because if you don't know it, I don't want you to look bad in front of thousands. But no one knows the Third Amendment. The Fourth Amendment is gone. I'm going in order. There's none of our amendments are literally allowed in the building where they talk about our amendments. Every time you go to jail or get arrested, they always say you have the right to this and to that. But, sir, can I have your name and badge number, please?
Deputy Ganon, 4758.
Go ahead, brother. So
I was wondering, would you uphold my right to come in there and do my story?
And to do what?
Do my story. I have to do a story, and I would love to exercise my First Amendment right to.
We have millions of viewers that tune into our platform. So, like, I mean, I don't know if they want us to come dressed up like this guy. You're looking very good, brother. I don't know if they want us to come dressed up like that with a pound of makeup and our bigger cameras, but we don't get it, brother. I'm telling Sheriff Calderon over here, this is the courthouse. You guys over here are not in charge of making laws. This is the enforcement side of it. So why are you guys enforcing an unconstitutional order which interferes with the very First Amendment, freedom of the press? We have our right to work on our story in the common area, at least of this building.
Do you guys have any press credentials on you or anything like that?
Well, I mean, you can look us up, sir. We're all over the internet. We're well known. So I'm not.
What story are you guys doing?
Well, we have a lot of cases that we follow from this city, San Diego, and from Los Angeles, and actually we go around the whole country, but right now we're focusing in California, and this is our first time here.
In San Diego?
First time in San Diego. So it's a very beautiful city. We actually praise good cops. You know, we love good, courteous police officers. But if you can allow us to work on our story in a corner, right, inside of your building, that would be really respectful. Because not only we're not here to cause a problem or interfere with the process or business here, but we just I just want to sit down for a couple minutes and have my buddy over here film me in the common area for about 10 minutes, if that's okay.
Let me talk to a supervisor, see what it says, because based on the court order, there is no recording.
Yeah.
But you guys are saying that.
And we're being we're being taxed 24% on these videos.
This is very important because the First Amendment states that no agency, state, local, or federal shall impede with your First Amendment right. And then when they ask, okay, well, what's your First Amendment right? It's the freedom of press. Freedom of press states that as long as I'm disseminating information to my audience, I am press.
And even if we were less fortunate and we didn't have any viewers, you know, we all started with 0 viewers. We started with our family members tuning into our videos, and then out of nowhere, our platform just grew up, and now we're blessed to have a pretty much a big microphone, you know, sir. And we love and praise good cops to the highest level. You know, you guys, and we're trying to be more together when it comes to the citizens and police officers. There's a lot of police officers that actually are in charge of having contact with the community. What is that? What kind of officer is that? Do you know? The one that there's some of you guys that are, I don't know if with the sheriff over here, but there's some of you guys that are literally out there to engage with the citizens, and I think that's I think this guy looks like the Facebook guy. Right? Well, we're just trying to be cool, bro. Work on our story and really get going. We came from far, bro. I was literally just came from Michigan, Detroit. Look, I'm wearing my sweater.
And I know some people come and they start yelling at this, at that. We're not here to come.
Yeah, you guys have been respectful. Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, we have no bad intention to talk bad about this place. We actually we have a lot of people.
You could because the First Amendment, but we don't.
Yeah, we choose to be nice. So like those people that, like he said, that want to go around using profanity and stuff like that. We actually we're doing these type of videos to protect their right to also say how they feel, as long as they don't speak violence, because that's when the First Amendment ends. When you speak violence, when you're disorderly, you're being loud, you're making unreasonable noises, you're making threats, all these type of things, that's when. But we're really not here for any of that, but we're bringing it up because we know that a lot of people, a lot of people have been doing these videos. They're kind of like my grandkids at this point, because when I started, this wasn't as popular. And then, yes, there was people before me, but now it's like everybody is going out, exercising their First Amendment, testing their, flexing their rights. And some of them, I just don't agree with the way that they do it.
Yeah, they try to test the limits, right?
Correct. But we're here to actually make a big deal out of the good. We love making a big deal out of the good. No one makes a big deal out of the good, bro.
You came out super awesome, super professional.
So, bro,
we need to see more of these officers.
Yes, we're gonna have to take you to Area 51 and clone you secretly, and Calderon too. I know that if it was up to you right now, you'd let us go in there for 10 minutes. But can you please?
I'll talk to your supervisor.
Yeah, hook us up, bro.
Is it YouTube or like?
We're everywhere.
Everything?
Everywhere. We're everywhere. Yeah, thank you. We'll be out here waiting.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, officers. Oh, do you guys prepare? This is the question I've been wondering. Do you guys prepare officer or sheriff?
Usually deputy. Deputy. No preference really. We'll answer to anything.
Perfect.
All right.
Deputy.
Thanks.
Awesome. That officer was great, folks.
Yo, I hope that they get us in.
Yeah.
If they get us in, that is a major win.
Yeah. Definitely.
Major win. We're in San Diego.
Officer, he came out.
Let's see how this goes.
Sir, what's going on?
Hello. Nothing. We were having a nice conversation with the officers, with the sheriffs over here, and we were wondering if it's okay with you guys that we get 10 minutes in the common area right here of the courthouse. We're not trying to go anywhere. We're just trying to finish up our story and really get going.
Unfortunately, we can't allow that, and it's nothing to do with us. It's having to do with the court orders. So this presiding judge sets the orders of what's allowed in and out of the courthouse.
They do, but those orders can't go against our rights, Sergeant.
Like I'm telling you, it's his orders that we enforce. So his orders are no videoing or photographs inside the courthouse. So you can modify it. You can always go up there and ask to see if you grant permission to videotape.
Well, the thing is, these rights are guaranteed by the Constitution.
It is,
So
if you're out in public and you can do it. We're inside of
but this
state
is
building.
correct,
The
which is
problem
it's a public building.
Yeah, but the problem is when you guys videotape inside, you may be recording personal information as far as attorney-client privilege information that people are counseling, and that's the whole reason for doing it.
We if it was like that, we wouldn't be able to film in your police departments, and
No,
and
it's
you have
different.
nothing but
It's
victims
public.
there.
Public area is different. Here, where there's a court order that's stating that if you get caught videotaping, you can go to jail for it. And that's coming from presiding. That has nothing to do with us.
So what did they give you in the state of California for video recording in a public place? How much time in prison for exercising your
I don't know.
very First Amendment,
I
sir?
don't know, sir.
But
I guess
you as a
if
sergeant,
apparently
you took.
sound like you know. You tell me. I don't know.
Well, I do know for a fact the very First Amendment.
Okay.
It's freedom of the press, and
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
and that's.
But even with the media that comes in here, they know they're not allowed to videotape inside the courthouse unless they get court permission. So what you're asking for is something that you want court permission to videotape.
Is it
But
something
you're
that
saying
you
don't
agree
wanna
with?
get-
It's something
Yes.
you're enforcing, but this is something that you personally agree with? This is literally going against your very oath.
I think he got the wrong idea. I think you're talking about filming in the courthouse. Because
anything
as
inside,
social-
anything past the doorway is inside
Just
the
let me get
courthouse.
1 second in, please.
Okay.
1 second. Because filming inside the courthouse, you do need to fill out an application and get permission by the judge. Out here, it states that the First Amendment.
Yo, you can do
just
out
give
here.
me just give me a second. Just give me 1 second, buddy. Sorry, sir. The First Amendment states that it's my right to film in public as the press. And being the press is anyone who disseminates information. So basically, Fordyce versus Seattle, there's so many case laws that state that anywhere in public that we can see, we're allowed to record.
Also, this is the judicial system. You guys are not in charge of making laws, especially policies that go against our. So the judge is just a judge, sir.
And
You're
guess
the
what?
enforcer
I
here.
understand that, but like I explained to you, the presiding judge of this courthouse has made it.
He's
ordered
not the
that
king here, sir.
In this building,
He's,
he is.
No, he's
No.
not. You
Yeah,
are.
no,
You
I'm
are.
not.
Yes,
We
you are.
enforce
No.
Enforce law.
You are
we
the
are.
one that's
We
in
enforce
charge
his law.
of putting him
Yeah.
in his place if he
Yeah.
puts in
The
an
judge can't
illegal
make a law.
order. Yes.
Well, I tell
You
you,
have
what,
the-
the judge.
It's
can
legislation
make,
who makes law.
No, but he can enforce his rules and orders to his building.
And that's what
No,
you-
yes, he can do that. He
and
can
our
do that,
job
but
is
he has to.
enforce his rules.
Sergeant
said,
Butler, he
hold
can.
on, you
Sergeant
said,
Butler, let me say
speak.
something
No,
real
you
quick.
said you talk. Let me speak now.
He
Just
can
like
make
your partner-
policies, but
just-
those
okay,
policies
we're
can
done
go
then,
against
right?
our rights,
Because
sir.
you won't let me speak.
Go ahead.
But go ahead.
Go ahead.
That's
Go ahead.
fine, sir.
Speak. I'll
We've
shut up.
informed you that and you were providing a copy of the presiding order. You're not allowed. If you want to be out here, videotape. Go for it. Once you get past the doorway, you're not allowed to videotape. If you do continue to videotape, once you go past our doorway, I just want to warn you, we will confiscate your phones. We will put it into evidence to show that you were violating the court order.
Do you know that once you lose your
okay.
phone, you can disable your phone with Apple Care? Are you familiar with Apple Care? We're in.
I can zoom in from here to there.
He said that he would literally steal our evidence and keep it for himself.
You're a tyrant, sir.
Oh man.
Oh, he wanted to come back.
Tyrant alert. You see? If there was any good cops, there wouldn't be any bad ones. There wouldn't be any bad ones. Like, come on, these guys, we praised them. They were nice. They tried. They went back in there and they just won't stand for what's right. Sir, could you please be my attorney?
Sir, I'm not an attorney.
Ah, okay. You're looking fresh though. Oh, look, the fake news. You guys do get the First Amendment in there, but we don't. Must be nice. Can I borrow a pound of makeup real quick and a few of your lies so that I'm allowed inside the building? That's the walk of shame. Fake news. Walk of shame. Fake news.
Auditing America, First Amendment Network.
Can I have your business card? Can you be my attorney for today, please?
I'm not an attorney.
Fuck it. Wait, let's go.
Let's go in pro per.
Let's go. Let's go in there and be like, that's my attorney. Oh no, he needs to. No, he don't need nothing.
What time is your hearing?
No, I'm working on a story over here about a few cases, but they won't allow us to film inside. That's going against the very First Amendment, the very important thing that they say they protect here. You're right,
Yeah.
but they really don't. So good luck in there. Not guilty for you. Not guilty. That's a not guilty guy right there. Not
I'm a victim.
You're a victim?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Well, I'm a victim too. They won't allow me to video record in their lobby. But if you guys can check out my YouTube channel, I really appreciate that. It's called Auditing America. Auditing America. We go around the whole country peacefully, flexing our First Amendment, freedom of the press, not freedom of speech.
Also check Liberty Lands Audits.
Absolutely. Make sure you go to Liberty Lens Audits as well. And subscribe. Watch our videos. We show the true colors of law enforcement.